everybody, I am so excited to be sharing this positive news with you. For those of you that don't know, Daymond John is currently accepting applications to be part of his Powershift Ambassador group. Now, last year I was part of his Rise and Grind Ambassador program, which was super awesome. So basically it was a group of people, entrepreneurs who are like-minded, who are hustling, who are grinding every single day to try to make their dreams come true. And you all get to network with each other, talk with each other, talk about struggles, problems, but most importantly also talk about how you are going to get to the next level. So this year I applied to be a part of the Powershift Ambassador program, and guess what? I was selected. So once again, I am super excited to be part of the Powershift Ambassador program and to share all of the amazing news and updates and stories that come along with being a part of this new Powershift group. So Powershift is going to be the title of his new book that's coming out in 2020. Like I already said, I get to network with other people who get to have a preview of the book before it actually is released to the public. People have said to me, Marcella, how come you always, are lucky to be accepted into some of these types of programs? Because there have been other programs that I've been accepted to, but I haven't really shared them on social media. And one of them was a program that was an entrepreneur incubator that was hosted by Project Runway. So I suggest you look up Project Runway and their entrepreneur incubator if you want to network with like-minded individuals. Also, it does require you to fly to New York City and stay there for a couple of days, all at your own expense, but you get to network with these really cool people who are basically on the same page as you. They get you, they understand you, because when you're in this world of entrepreneurship, sometimes it can be lonely or sometimes it can be frustrating because not everyone at arm's length is dealing with the same issues that you're dealing with or can even relate because they probably work for someone else, all while you're trying to pave your own way. That is what I love about joining these types of ambassador programs, entrepreneurship programs, is that you get to bounce ideas off of other people, you get to see what other people are doing, and it's people just like you. And so there is nothing more valuable than being surrounded by people who are going to foster your growth, lift you up, and push you up. So I wanted to share that good news that I got selected to be one of them. So if you want to ask me any questions about what it was like to be part of the Rise and Grind Ambassador program or what it's like to be part of the Powershift Ambassador group, then I would be more than happy to share that information with you. For those of you that don't already know who Daymond John is, or for those that the name doesn't ring a bell, Daymond John is actually one of the Shark Tank investors. And so he's been on the show for a really long time now. He sits next to Mark Cuban, Barbara Corcoran, Bethany Frankel, and sometimes he is replaced by other investors, but most of the time he does sit through the entire season. And so, he has built the brand FUBU for us, by us. He's lost it a couple times, then he's rebuilt it. And part of getting to be part of the group too is that he shares valuable entrepreneurship messages in the private community. And so if you're not part of the private community, then you don't get access to this free content. So my biggest advice is that if you want to know what it's like to be around other entrepreneurs all hustling toward a bigger vision, a bigger goal, then you need to start putting yourself in a position to be lucky, right? So it's not just a matter of being lucky, it's a matter of putting yourself in a position to be lucky around opportunity where you will have room for growth. People will foster your creative ideas. There might be other lawyers in there like me who are going to help you understand how to protect your brand and how to help protect your creativity. There's also artists in the group. There are people who are also seeking investor opportunities. I mean, there are all sorts of people in there. So I encourage you to apply if you haven't already applied, and I hope to see you in that group because I will be in there too. I hope that this was valuable for you. And again, Powershift Ambassadors. So simply do a Google search for it. I'm sure you'll come across the application, and I wish you the best of luck, my friends, and I will see you in the group.